Jesus is the Father of our salvation. So he's the Father of our salvation. And because of that, I'm continuing to answer. Because of that, it makes all of those verses in context. You can find that all over the Book of Mormon. And actually, let's read some of it. Let's read some of it that talks about this differentiation between the Father and the Son. 3 Nephi 19:23 says, "And now, Father, I pray unto thee for them, and also for all those who shall believe on their words, that they may believe in me, that I may be in them as thou, Father, art in me."
Yeah. I have that in my discussion.
Nephi, the Son of God, I created the heavens and the earth and all things that in them are. I was with the Father from the beginning. I am in the Father, and the Father in me. These verses give a lot of context on the sort of poetic language of Father, Son, Father, Son. But in great context, you can see more of these things. And that's important to understand if you want to have a discussion on Book of Mormon, divinity, and who controls the heavens.
Marlon, this guy won't let me answer he's giving his statements and preaching again. Can I answer you now? I actually have that in my paper showing the contradiction in the Book of Mormon, because that's an example of the Trinity in the Book of Mormon. So you're not listening. You think you're listening to my case. You're only confirming my case. Even in what you cited, that's not a qualification. The qualification you made. That's why you keep saying Joseph Smith, Latter-day Saints. What you cited was a Trinitarian passage. It's in my file that I prepared to show that the Book of Mormon contradicts itself, because in one place Jesus is not the Father. I even said that in my opening speech. Other places he is the Father, and at best what you cited, even a modalist would quote that, because that's simply mimicking the high priestly prayer of Jesus.
If you grab random verses, you can always pull them out of context. However, if you read them all in context, so another one of those verses that you were describing is in 3 Nephi chapter 28. And so it says this: "And for this cause ye shall have a fullness of joy, and ye shall sit down in the kingdom of my Father. Yea, your joy shall be full, even as the Father hath given me fullness of joy. And ye shall be even as I am." And this is the Lord speaking to his disciples. Now, those words, "ye shall sit down in the kingdom of my Father, yea, your joy shall be full, even as the Father hath given me fullness of joy." These are two very important things to juxtapose, because fullness of joy and becoming like the Father is the same gift the Son gives to the people.
Let's make sure we're asking questions.
He's going into damage control mode because he knows there's
one more insult till this is over. One more insult till this is over.
Let's keep it. Come on, you guys. You guys, let's chill. I know we antsy to answer the questions or antsy to give a rebuttal, but we have to have a discourse, a conversation, not only for YouTube, but also for the audience. The audience is complaining right now that you guys are talking to each other. Okay, you guys, so let's make sure that we don't go on a monologue. Let's make sure that we're dialoguing and we're asking questions. That's important. All right?
Yeah, and Marlon, he hasn't. He's been going into these speeches because he's going to damage control. So let me address him, because I quoted 3 Nephi. Let me now quote Ether and show that he's not solving the tension and the contradiction. He's quoting one verse that smacks of Trinitarianism, but ignoring the other verses that smack of modalism. But in his mind, they're harmonious, and I'm not going to let him assume it's harmonious. He's going to have to prove it, and he hasn't. Now let me read Ether, because I want everyone to hear what he said. Did you guys hear what he said? He's the Father of our salvation. That's not what Ether said. Let me quote Ether chapter 4, verses 7 to 12. "Jesus Christ, the Son of God, the Father of the heavens and of the earth, and all things that are in them are." The Father of the heavens and the earth and all things that are in them are. So yes, you can point to passages that seem to teach Trinitarianism, but you can point to other passages that smack of modalism, hence the contradiction. But then this contradicts later teaching that the Father was a man who became God, slept with one of his spirit wives, and sired Jesus, because the citation gave you from the Book of Mormon,
hey, Sam.
God has been God.
Hey, Sam, I just think Kwaku, I think he just left. I think he just left.
Sorry, let him leave. It's okay, bro.
Let me see.
It's okay. If he leaves, he leaves. It's okay. Like I said, he's too young. He's not ready. Anyway. That's okay, brother. Hey, man, this is going to be good. It's going to blow up your channel, I promise you.
Let me see. Hold on one second.
Marlon, brother, don't be disappointed. This is going to be a blessing to you, man. It's going to blow up your channel. I promise.
I really wanted the discussion on that.
I know, I wanted it too, but you see, he got nervous. He kept going into speeches because he wasn't prepared for the honesty, he wasn't. Sorry, brother. It's okay. May God forgive me for that.
Did you leave? I'm trying to get back in contact with him, see if I can get him back, man.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't devolve into just we talking because it's going to be a waste of time, brother. Sorry. Maybe you can get a bona fide, qualified Mormon scholar, not a young man, because I know he's popular, but he's not qualified. And I'm not saying this, put him down. He's a young man. He's overzealous, and he's not qualified. Maybe if you want to get contact like a bona fide Mormon scholar, I'd love to do this.
Man.
Bro, I promise it's going to go viral. You don't understand how social media works. Wow, quick rant, and you're going to get like 10 million views. It's not. I promise.
Oh, man.
It's okay, bro. We had a good time.
He dipped. He got out of Dodge. He got out of Dodge big time, man. Man.
Please don't take it down. Please don't take it down. Leave this on.
No, it'll stay up, but it's just, dang, I really wanted the conversation, though, Sam. I really wanted it, man.